iOS Army Clash of Clans.
Hello folks, welcome back to our channel. Today we're here to share with you the top 10 best RPG games for Android and iOS 2021. Before we go any further, do make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Role-playing games, usually abbreviated as RPG, is a game in which the players assume to play the roles of the characters that are fully set up in a fictional way. Players can play their roles within the narrative. There are many forms of role-playing games. The main and the original form is called the tabletop role-playing game. This one is conducted through discussion, and there is also this live-action role-playing here that players play their role by physically performing the actions of the character. In both of these, the main game master will be there. This person decides what will be the rules and regulations. He acts as a referee. All the other players will be given a character to portray. There is also a provision of single-player role-playing video games where the player controls all the characters. This requires a higher capability of the player to deal with the advanced user of the statistical mechanics. Some of these games emphasize character development, while some on collaborative storytelling. The publishers of these games tell that this is a form of interactive and collaborative storytelling. Other than being a viewer, here the player can make some changes, and maybe his different choice may bring out a new twist in the storyline. When it comes to a video game genre, the player controls the actions of the character. Most of the video role-playing games have adapted the terminology and settings from the tabletop role-playing games. In video games, the electronic medium eliminates the need for a game master. These games are mainly evolved from simple text-based window games into a 3D experience. The player gets victory after a series of quests, and also by reaching a proper conclusion for the main central storyline. The virtual environment of the role-playing games gives tasks to the players, like saving the world. There will be many twists and turns in the plot as the story progresses. There will be the surprise visit of new characters, relatives, and friends, which adds more point to the fictional feel. The game world is rooted in either fantasy stories or scientific fiction. The players can do things that they will never be able to do in the real life, and this creates an awesome experience. Number 10. Knight's Black Agent. Knight's Black Agent is a famous role-playing game created by Kenneth Haidt. This is one game that uses the gumshoe system. This game is set up as a vampire spy thriller where the characters are the secret agents who should discover more about conspiracy regarding the vampire. This game provides a backdrop of an action-adventure espionage techno thriller. There are different category vampires, with some having supernatural powers. The vampires use different ways to mislead, create manipulation, and also misdirect the characters. The points they get during the investigation can be used to buy properties, which will help them to find a proper conclusion on their findings. This is one of the best RPGs, which is available both on Android and iOS. Number 9. Cyberworld Online. Cyberworld Online is another interesting RPG that is available in both Android and iOS. This is the only cyberpunk open-world RPG. Cyberpunk is a wonderful city with pedestrians and traffic. Here you can explore various districts. This is a multiplayer game where you shoot your cyber opponents. The player can customize their character by changing their outfit and also adding new features to their weapons. The player can collect the gear from the ones who are dead and also from the other gang members. There are tons of weapons from which the player can choose from, different types of rifles, and many more. The player can also deal with the mafia in a way like a real gangster. Number 8. Dragonicle. Dragonicle is a game that is a remake of a classic MMORPG, which is a new anime adventure. In this game, we can explore a mysterious kingdom, starting with the journey of the land of Asran. The player will be provided guidance by Tome of Knowledge. On Yor, you will meet some wonderful souls and also beautiful landscapes where you take pictures. By forming pacts with the dragon souls, who are considered to be the most loyal servants, you will be kept safe by them. In the journey, you will have to fight the Wind Wolf, Shadow Drake, all around, and they will be guarding the treasures. You should beware of them because they will try to take your power, also corrupt your dragon soul. Number 7. Genshin Impact. This is a stunning ARPG set in a huge world packed with a lot of characters. This game might not be suitable for everyone's tastes, but for those who love massive content, this game will keep you entertained for hours. The game revolves around the tales of Teyvat. Your siblings and you are left in an abandoned world, you have no powers, and you go into a deep slumber. When you wake up, you are in a new world. Here, the journey begins in search of answers, where you encounter a diverse range of characters and unfolds the mysterious buried in Teyvat. Number 6. Star Traders Frontier. This game is based on a space theme where you can do anything moving your spaceship. The game is quite interesting where you can be a pirate, merchant, explorer, and many more. If you like a game that is more deep and strategic, then this one is for you. Here in the game, there is a massive universe waiting for you to explore and many characters. You will also get offers to customize the layout of the spaceship, the ability and powers of the characters. This game is available in both the Android and iOS. Number 5. Eternium. Eternium is a classic RPG that is made with lots of passion by old-school gamers. It is unique because of its effortless tap-to-move, swipe-to-cast control, and no paywalls. Never pay to win. Player-friendly psychology. 90% of the player play this game for free. The game's main currency is gems. It can be collected from enemies and quests. You can play as a mage, warrior, or bounty hunter. When you reach a higher level, you will learn new abilities. There will be a battle skeleton, zombies, automation, aliens, demons, dragons, and many other creatures in 4 beautifully crafted worlds. Number 4. Knights of Pen and Paper. If you are looking for something different, this is for you. It's a unique game. This one is available on both Android and iOS version. Here, the player has the choice to create his own adventure. He can choose which monster has to be the opponent, can select the character class, and earn rewards as well. The main feature is it has a good pen and paper RPG simulation experience. Here, you can fight and explore your way through a massive fantasy world to defeat the dark. Number 3. Everland 2. Everland 2 is an epic adventure of more than 20 hours. It will take you through a journey to gaming history and evolution. As you go through time, the style of the game, drawing, and action changes around you. Everland 2 is not just a game, it has a strong storyline and writing which keeps you entertained. The game will make you travel through time to discover the different styles of art and the new game technology. Number 2. Warhammer Quest 1 and 2. Warhammer Quest is an extraordinary game that is a combination of role-playing and strategy. Battles here are said to be strategic and layered. You should know each champion's skill set and play style. Here, the heroes from the different races will give commands to the players in the Warhammer world. In the quest, you will have to loot dungeons and defeat enemies for a mystic artifact. In the base game, there will be a 10-mission campaign and side quests. With in-app purchases, you can get additional missions and characters. Number 1. Cultist Simulator. The Cult Simulator is a game that is considered to be partially card game and partially RPG. In the game, you will be given the role of a cult leader searching for power and wisdom. You will have a spread of cards, and these cards represent your cult's wealth, followers, and your mortal and immortal enemies. You can also perform series of actions by which you can combine cards to achieve certain tasks, like going to an occult bookstore, etc. This game is designed like a complex puzzle box, which makes it interesting to solve it. This game will give the player a unique experience exploring the world of mysterious mayness. That's all about today's topic. The role-playing games take you to a fictional world where you are one among the characters. For game lovers who love fiction, these games are a must-try. We hope you liked this video. If you like our content, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're curious more about games and related content, this channel is for you. We will see you again in another fascinating video with some amazing content. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.